Day 2! Ikio.
Why are you such a dork?
No, you.
You did not just know you, me.
I very much, in fact, did. So what we got this time? An open, Barnacle and Dime, and Crabley Capital. I don't know if I played on either of those. I haven't played much outside of Splatfest, so. And Wahoo World and Humpback Pump Track for Pro. Don't think we could join each other for Pro, though, so.
No, we can't.
My speaker audio was still on from when I was playing Rise last night.
Oh.
Deal with it. Yeah, I'm noticing a lack of the other Cephalo rocks. The only one I'm seeing is their main one.
Yeah, well, you know.
Like, they used to do one for every team, for every Splatfest. Like, where are the others?
Missing.
Last time I remember for sure seeing them is the Zelda one. I don't remember if they were there for the last one. With friends. You do not have a lobby open?
I do not, because Judd was being really annoying about,
You know, I've got this, like, I don't remember what it's called, but, like, the room or whatever. But, I think it's, like, it's kind of like a friend code that you use specifically for this game. Pool, that's what it is. So you can send that out for people to join you. Heck, I mean, I could actually, hold on. Nice weapon you got there.
Thank you.
Like, how do I check
I
this?
figured it was easier.
Oh, yeah, the pool. But, like, I don't know. Oh, the pool. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember how like you invite people to that or anything though. So.
Don't know. I'm a novice and you are a boss.
I'm a defender.
It says you're a boss.
I'm a defender. Get that turned down.
I wonder what they do if they still do ruler in French. Or if they do, you know, king and queen like they did in the other one.
I imagine it's probably just like ruler.
I don't know. I'll have to see. I am waiting for you to be ready.
Right.
I don't actually know where we are. I mean, we're just doing, like, regular Splatfest, right? Because the tricolors don't start until 8, you said?
Yeah. Pool names are not case sensitive. Okay. So I guess it's just you just put in the name. So if anybody, watches this and they want to join, they can. Welcome to do so.
Tilt up to do
By the way, there is at least one news disconnect.
Did you jump off the cliff?
Yeah.
I thought I saw somebody.
Look, if we're gonna lose anyway, or like if
And then I looked over at you and you were like hovering over the water, and I was like, but I did get 199p.
Yeah.
Did you even start one?
Yeah, I've been in the same pool for a
but
while
then
now.
you hit leave.
Yeah, and then I restarted it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Am I in a pool?
Probably not.
We have Snapdragon. I don't know who that is.
Nice.
I presume it was, one of our third peoples. I have. Hi, Fubu King. Snapdragon has a Hydra.
Ah.
Root beer and questionable have won 100 times battle, I think, or is it just the 10?
For the little symbol there would be 100 times.
But I thought.
Or 333, but more than likely it was 100x. Oh yeah, I was gonna show off at the end of the stream last time the the pictures from the last Splatfest because I tried streaming it. That was when I was having computer issues. And it happened while I was off stream because it was like day 3, like near the end of it. However, I wanted 100x. Yeah. I think that works well enough. Just checking how the text appears.
I hadn't realized that was right behind me.
Kind of makes it so you can join other people in the pool without having to be on their friends list. So you don't have to put out your friend code.
Wow, that's like in Animal Crossing. It's the
Yeah. The thing is, for this one, it kind of stays unless you leave the pool. And it'll default, like if you re-enter a pool, it'll default to whatever the last one you checked was. Like I never really leave this pool because I don't really have a reason to.
I mean, that's fair. Cameron, we're in danger.
Yeah. So if I was, joining people on other streams and stuff like that, maybe I would, but yeah, I was on a bit of a losing streak yesterday. Plus a 10x. Rather unfortunate. Can't get the 100x if you lose a 10x. If you're losing the 10x's. Zaki. Not to be confused with Zaki.
It's really unfortunate that that he's in Ohio right now.
Yeah. Why were you gonna be like, hey, you should get
Yeah.
on Splatoon? See, then we'd have a reason to get on Discord besides just for audio purposes. To be fair, though, you're really bad at, like, knowing what a mute button is.
Me?
Yes.
Well, yeah, because I don't do push to talk.
Well, no, you don't push to talk. You just, like,
Yeah, because I'm busy playing.
Yeah. Well, no, like, it just... When we were playing this before, like, you had gone out to the kitchen, we were just, like, having an open conversation, stuff like that. Still, like, with your phone open.
Yeah, because I was talking to you.
No, you weren't!
I was talking to you, and then Mom decided to come in, and so yeah, well, we just continued talking. Oh, we lost that.
Yeah. We started taking it back near the end, but...
Bad.
Hey, Team Shiver 101 on checks. Go over, Spike. Good for you.
Well, I guess, like, let me know when you come back. Because you can't, like... So that, like, I can leave the room. And then we'd have to, like, restart another, because I don't think you can join me and just...
Not sure. You couldn't in previous games, because it was basically like it was something like a league, but...
Well, no, League was, like, that you had to, like, quit and join every single time.
Well, that's
You
just because
only
it kept...
wanted to keep...
That's just because it kept disconnecting.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
I really like Thermalink.
Yeah, I'm between Thermalink and Haunt. Thing
I
is,
know. It was Haunt.
Yeah, because the thing is, with a Splasher Junior, I had to get close enough to actually hit them. So, I feel like that's better for, like, a Splash Shot Pro. Something that's not, like, a quick kill, but also decent range. So I think Haunt is probably better.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, haha, we have a 10 times match.
Ah.
You know, that you decided to ditch us on, so thanks.
Yeah. Well, we shall see.
Yeah, no, we're gonna lose, but that's okay.
Trying to hold my hand still while playing this really just goes to show how shaky my hands are. Like,
I've never had a problem keeping my hands still.
like, they're not extremely shaky, usually, but it can be somewhat noticeable at times.
Aww. I was killed by a paintbrush.
Team Big Man won a match.
Oh. Well, we had a disconnect,
1, 2, 3,
so...
3. Yeah. That's what happened to me last time I tried to...
So, give me a second.
Like, during the last Splatfest, I got one... Or not the last one, but the one before. I got 10x the entire time, and we got a disconnect. Granted, most of that, I was playing tricolors, and you can't get 10x's in tricolors. But... It's like, man, I couldn't even bring it out to the end. Like, you had to disconnect. Take the paintbrush.
You could. It's a hairdryer.
Connected to a paintbrush. Somebody just stuck brush bristles into a hairdryer. That's how it's able to get so much outwards momentum.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Oh, it shows what star level you're at.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What are the stages? Obviously the one that we just did, but then what was the other one?
I don't think either of them are like I don't think we really know either of them. They are Barnacle and Dime and Crab Lake Capital.
Yeah. Okay. It's probably safer to stay with the Splatter Shot then.
Yeah. This is the crew. This is everyone.
Yep. Maybe. No.
Yeah, I think the pools are limited up to 10 characters, which is why it's like, oh yeah, that works. Or maybe it's that just you can't use spaces because it's supposed to be kind of like a password.
Oh. Yeah, maybe. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Do you think Pix is busy?
I could.
I mean, we haven't played him with him in a really long time, but
he was kind of active last night when I was texting him about the poll in the middle of Wahoo World.
I was asleep. Yeah. And I wasn't. That's a lie. I don't remember what I was doing, but it wasn't playing. It wasn't playing Splatoon.
Although, if he were to join, we'd be back to Discord.
I know, and I would go into my room
yes.
rather than hanging out in here. Big Fry, huh? Big man. Big Fry.
Ah, here's the new song. It's a bit of a stronger one, in my opinion. Right, I have curling bombs this time. Oh. Thank you.
Ow. That was me. I died.
Frick. After this round, I'll get that text out. I started trying to send it, and then round started. Like, look, the older Splatfest themes, they work.
But they're not the same. They don't have the same punch, I guess.
Yeah, this one,
like,
in my opinion,
they have a nostalgia punch, but
well, no, I'm talking like the other ones in 3, like the other deep cut ones.
Oh.
Like, they work, but in my opinion, this is just much more fitting for Splatfest. The paintbrush is like the only combat weapon I'm actually decent at. I don't use it very often, so I'm not like that used to it, but most combat weapons I've tried to use in the past, I just can't. It's like, this is like the first one I've used, it's like, I can actually use this. Also choose through ink like a freaking truck on gas. Okay. Although he said something about choosing Fry to be the only Fry player. Like in the whole fest. So I don't know if he actually ended up choosing that, or if he's even played at all, but got him. I saw you die just as I was right behind you.
He's gonna be really late if he chooses Fry. Oh, you know what I can do?
What?
I can just check my phone. Because the app tells us what teams our friends hit. Whatever amount of times I've been on this app.
Would you like to join us for the fest? Assuming you didn't already choose the tic-tac-toe board.
You're You're atrocious. I mean, that's funny.
But am
like,
I wrong?
You used to be able to check it. Are we not friends anymore?
Unless he just, if he hasn't chosen, then
No, I'm. Sugarbird, it's A's, Amelia, Mom, Dad. There's Coda. No, we're not. We're not friends. On the Switch. Okay. Okay. Whoops.
now for me, he's just under the pending.
So he isn't chosen.
No.
Oh, that's better than
Whoa.
the tic-tac-toe board. Besides, it's not like, you know, it'd be the only one, clearly.
It's like he hasn't chosen, but he already made plans for he made plans for a D&D game tonight and going out tomorrow. So seems unlikely he'll really get the opportunity to, but I died to a splat bomb, but I took out both of them in the process. Oh, and there's the other two. I think it may have been Fry who won the pre-fest results. I don't remember. Nice. Got him. Oh, there's the other one coming up. Brush user thinking he can outrange my brush. You seem to be missing a headphone there.
I know, I have it in so that, like, I can hear.
Ah. Mine just isn't that loud.
Well, like, I could turn it down, but I like having volume loud.
Yeah. Okay. You guys got the rest of that covered? I seem to have this covered pretty well. Oh, somebody got smart and threw a suction bomb up here. No.
I know, somebody did that to me too.
It was working so well until suction bomb.
I know, yeah, somebody threw a suction bomb at me too. I think we still won though. Yeah. How unfortunate.
We still won though.
I don't know if I will ever change my emote because I actually kind of like it. Like it's an old emote, you know, from like the first or second season, but like
I kind of try to match it with like something to do with the theme, but maps and modes.
Yep. I upgraded. I'm a fiend, I think. I highly doubt that I've gotten all the way up to Defender, I don't think.
Yeah, I've joked about being like, you know, making a meme and just maps and modes. maps and modes. It's like just top text, bottom text.
I already did that.
Catherall. Catherall.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's my name.
Yeah. One is like your screen name, while the other, or like your Switch
one's my
name.
Switch name, one's my player name. Yeah.
We're on Mahi Mahi and Makamart.
Well, I know one of them. No, I know both of them.
Yeah. Mahi Mahi was not in the second game, but was in the first. And it's been around since launch in this game, so.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I've played. Yeah, I think I've played on Mahi Mahi quite a bit. Like at least it feels very familiar, and obviously I know Makamart.
Yeah, it was one of the ones when I was playing yesterday. One of the maps. So during the second half of it. So I played for a little over an hour, and it was like, I guess I started about
where
like,
are we?
I think it was about 9:30. So then.
Oh, Mahi Mahi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely played on this before.
Yeah. It is a little different from one, but.
Well, I very, very, very rarely played one. No, I actually think I know this more from launch. Oh God, I freaking hate little blobbers.
Could be worse. Could be a Hydra swallowing. Those aren't fun to play or to beat or to play against.
I was running low on ink. Like, I don't need to excuse myself to you, but like...
I was in a spot there. There was no getting out of that, but I managed to take 2 people down with me. So you know what? I guess I could have tried to jump back as well. Splattered by a blobber.
I know.
I just saw it happen. Like, as I was getting up there, it's... Honestly, I think this music is reminiscent of Off the Hooks, which, while I did like Ink Me Up, I'd say Off the Hook had the better Splatfest music.
You said Off the Hook has better Splatfest music?
Yeah. My pet. Theirs are probably the favorite of the 3 for me. And they're the ones who don't have any Splatfest music as of now.
Yeah, that may change, obviously.
Yeah, with Side Order.
With the DLC, yeah.
That's when, Liquid Sunshine was brought in, so that's the Squid Sisters one, so. And that means we might be getting a new Off the Hook song to go with it. Kind of surprised. Like, I was expecting that it's like we might get Ink Me Up with it, but it's like we didn't get Ink Me Up, but we did get a new song. I'm kind of surprised they didn't.
Well, I killed the Blobber, but but the Splatling killed me.
We were definitely not in the lead at the beginning, but we kind of took the lead at some point.
Yeah, and then lost it again. Oh no, we still got it! Wow.
It's like they had the big center part, but we had like all around it. So it's like, I'm really not sure. Let's go! That's like I saw it at the 3. It's like maybe.
Yeah, I only got 2, but.
Well, you only need 2 golds. So if you got like 2 gold and a silver, it still works.
Yeah, but I think my ending was not compatible.
Yeah, I think yours is considered like a high and then mine, person next to me, were probably medium. Most of them are under medium.
It's weird because like I kind of like jump and then squat down.
Yeah, so you could be a low even.
But yeah, I'm definitely not.
Or it might just be that like it could have been with either of you. And just
that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
And it just happened to do that. Maybe you two were closer in score or something.
Maybe. 10x! For real this time!
Maybe!
Yeah. Well, look, we have 2 of the 8 that we know aren't just gonna leave in the middle of it. Our internet connection is better now, so at least it won't be like, random disconnects. Or so prevalent in the earlier ones. I mean, like, netcode is one thing, but it can still be improved upon with better internet. The point, though, is that just like if you have less than ideal internet, how's it gonna be treated? Because yeah, if you have great internet, it works fine. But if you don't have great internet, it's just maybe like above average, or even just average, then it's not gonna be great. But I've noticed the tags that people are using are mostly the it's like just one for whoever they're supporting. Just like, I mean, okay. We got point sensor on our hands over here. Point sensors are fine. I'm not big on mines as much as they're debatably more useful than point sensors. They're just too inactive for me.
Mines are okay with specific weapons and specific playstyles.
Yeah.
Like, I like mines when I play with my E-leader.
You can use it to cover your flank.
Yeah. Like, especially if I have, like a narrow lead up to where I am.
Thing is, if I'm using a charger, I like to have a bomb that preferably goes up quick, like a splat bomb or possibly a burst bomb, because the weapon itself isn't. So to help cover its weaknesses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it entirely depends on your playstyle.
Yeah. So, I mean, mines can definitely be useful for a splat charger. I just don't like them because they're like an inactive weapon. Kind of the same thing with the angle shooter thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because it does. First of all, my aim isn't great, and second of all, it you're not really dealing much damage with it.
The angle shooter would be better if they had it on like better weapons, I think.
There are a lot of people who see the angle shooter as being like a really good sub weapon.
Well, it is, depending on your weapon and your playstyle. But like obviously I haven't played the game really all that often recently, so I don't have access to a lot of the newer weapons. But I remember, that like when it first came out, one of the only weapons with the angle shooter was like the Splattershot Pro. And it's like if I'm going to play with and like that even wasn't so bad, but then the fact that I don't remember what special it had, but it wasn't one that I would use.
How about 10x?
It was, yeah.
So I don't know if I have like any weapons with the angle shooter, just because I don't really care for it myself. But
no, you can sort by sub weapon.
I have Jet Squelcher. Which, like, looking at what it has, if you like using the angle shooter, it's not a bad weapon.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Squelcher's a pretty good weapon as it is. The ink vacuum, in my opinion, is kind of broken.
The ink vac is very broken, especially if you know how to use it properly.
Yeah. You need to be in a good position to use it. You can't use it when you're on the open. It's not like a emergency thing. But if you're in like a good position,
yeah,
you could just completely nullify everything the other team is doing.
Yeah.
And it's like, it'd be one thing.
It's pretty decent for three-way battles.
It'd be one thing if you were just
decent, not good.
Well,
in my personal opinion.
What I was gonna say is that it'd be one thing if all it did was make it so like any shots you make are absorbed by it, but it also makes your movement slower as well. Like as if you're stuck in like one of those, what are they called, it like the mist.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
I outrange dualies. Oh. I don't outrange a dynamo, though. Especially not one coming from above me.
The dynamo killed me, which is very unfortunate.
Got the dynamo. Oh wait, there's two of them. No, that was a flingza, that wasn't a dynamo. Dynamo's still out there. Frick, I'm out of ink.
Oh, rude! That was so a lag. I was definitely out of the way by the time that came down.
Yep. Lancy will do that. These rollers, I swear.
I know, they're so annoying.
They're a responding kind. Do I switch to the carbon? Do I dare sink that low?
If you're only if you're halfway decent.
Yeah, I'm decent at it. They used to be like my main weapon.
The flingza, yeah.
No, the carbon. In this game. Flingza was more of a Splatoon 2 thing for tower control specifically.
Yeah.
And that was foil Flingza.
Well, that part doesn't matter.
No, because specials and stuff are different. I feel like every time I die, I've been taking down two of them with me, but they're still pushing through. Like one or two with me.
We were like literally on opposite sides of that guy. Because I threw it forward and he was in front of you. Oh well.
That was a torpedo.
It was my torpedo. Nice start, guys. It's a vertical worm.
So, we switched to carbon now. We meet rollers with rollers. Even though we're not going to be up against the same people.
Exactly!
Is this it? It's the carbon roller deco. Here's the normal carbon roller.
Oh, yeah, I have the Splattershot Pro. Oh, it comes with the crab tank. And then the Jet Squelcher, which is the ink vac. Neither of which I think are particularly good. Like, I don't... Like, the angle shooter, I think, could actually be pretty decent on these two maps. But, I'm not particularly good at the crab tank for the one, and then, Well, I guess either the ink vac either.
Did you ever end up joining the pool?
No, but I didn't know how.
It's like when you're, I think you might go to the friends list or something and you press plus.
Oh.
Not from the home screen, but like in this one. Like, I think it might be here. You press plus. Can't do it now because I'm in the middle of a lobby.
Start card.
Variety Syndicate. They have some good range on their weapons.
Yeah. Tenebrella, Glugadulies.
And we have 2 heavy Splatlings.
They've got one too.
Yeah. The Deco. Stop that.
I know, it's like there's one of them. Oh, well, somehow I managed to kill the Glugas.
Nice. Glugas take some work. Dang. Wait. if I knew I didn't die, I would have tried to do it again. But instead, because I thought I had died, I gave them the chance to try again. Perish. Never seen a tent umbrella be so much of an issue before.
I know! That was so ridiculous!
This is a pretty good map for tent umbrella, to be fair.
It is, yeah. There are a lot of hallways. Not as much as the one. Nice.
Like, during the last round, I was starting to think, it's like, does everyone just have a bunch of, like, a bunch of respawn and super jump speed or something? Like, the speed at which they're coming back seems like a lot.
Seems a bit excessive.
Considering I had a point sensor on there, it's up against a Splatling. Still managed to take them out. Oh, hello. Yeah, there was no getting out of that one. It's always fun to look onto the other screen because it's an old monitor. Makeups. Anyway, it's an old monitor, so the colors are a little off. And it looks like orange. It's nice being able to play aggressively again.
I know, right?
Because like even with the paintbrush, you're still kind of trying to outrange the other people. But with the carbon roller, there is no outranging. You get up close and you bash them over the head. Like there's no avoiding confrontation.
Yeah,
with the
I think it's probably a low because the fist bump happens like at the end.
Yeah.
And I end on the ground.
Thing is, the one I had with the other person was also kind of low. I'm gonna leave here.
Okay. Yeah, I have to
No.
Wow. Oh, Fry won 100 times battle. Well, Fry.
Just shrinking it a bit. Anyway, yeah. So you go. I know it's to the little message thing here, and you press plus. Then you just put in the same name as it. Apparently, it's like if you're. It's like if the pool doesn't exist, you create the pool. If it does exist, then you join the pool. I don't know if I get any sort of notification when you do, or.
It's this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
one word.
Well, no, it's like because you said something about 10 characters.
Yeah.
And this is 32 characters.
Yeah, they may have changed it. It may just be that I did that because I couldn't use spaces or something. I don't know exactly why, but that's just what it's been for a while now.
Okay, well, I joined it, and clearly you did not get a notification, so...
Yeah, I don't know if it's... Yeah. I don't know where it's possible to check that. Supposedly it's so you can, like, do things like private battles, but...
And it's just... Quitter le canal. Hold on. Have I leveled up any? I forget. Can you only check the Sheldon tickets at Sheldon Shop?
It might be possible to check it somewhere, but...
But as far as we know, it's only at Sheldon Shop.
That's the one I know for sure. Let's see here. When a player joins a pool, and notifications tab of that menu begin showing updates regarding players that are members of the same pool, in addition to their add friends notifications. Any invites sent out while in a pool are received by all members. Okay. So I guess they won't show up on like your friends list, but
is there a way to? I wish there was a way to. Isn't there a way to sort it?
If I do this, then anybody who's in the pool will get it.
Ah, here we are.
Under the usage, it doesn't say, like, all it says how to join a pool or create one. Doesn't say anything about how to join people in said pool. All it says on the wiki is just that sending out the invitation. It sends it to everyone.
You know, all of that, Cameron,
what?
All of the added on weapons that they've done since I've last played, they still only have 2 more chargers. And it's essentially just a charger versus a splatter scope. So, like, it's like they're the same weapon.
They had a new stringer.
And it's and it's got an inkwell and tram missiles.
Yeah, they had a new tri-stringer.
I like my chargers, but they don't have good chargers anymore. Like, I really liked my Kenza. Yeah, I see that. With a sprinkler and the bubble bomb things. On mine it's called multi-luz, but I don't know what, like...
Oh, those things. Something about, it's like super chump. I think is what it is. Because it puts a bunch of like fake super jump things. And then they explode.
Well, yeah, no, I know what it does. Maybe mini landings? I don't... Either or, I don't actually have any freaking Sheldon tickets, so...
Oh. Sounds like a personal problem.
I know, you get one when you level up, and I'm just taking forever to level up.
Yeah, I've got 4 right now, I think. There's not really any weapons in particular I want to get.
I do need to check my... Oh, shut up. I do need to check my, my current charger weapons. Because I know I have the, That's not necessary. I got a little notification on the side as I click to join.
Look, you're taking too long.
Yeah, and I'm actually still not done, so. Yeah, the e-liter and the e-liter scope both still come with the ink lines. I don't remember how to use this actually.
I didn't use the special at all the entire game. That's the thing that made me think about using the other special, just because I don't... Zipcaster's not great. But at the same time, I kind of prefer the auto bombs over the burst bombs when it comes to the carbon roller.
Oh, that's still cool every time I use it. Okay.
Like, I do like the burst bombs, but I'm not great at using the Trizuka anyway.
Cameron.
What?
I have a shotgun.
I have a hammer. What's your point? That's no shotgun.
It's a pencil.
It is a pencil. It's not a shotgun. It's a charger. A shotgun would be an umbrella.
It's a shotgun.
That's not a shotgun!
Well, if I can load it and then get 5 shots off before I have to reload it, it's essentially a shotgun.
No, it's not!
It is. Rifle, maybe? No, not a rifle. Yeah, no.
Shotguns are usually like...
That's what a shotgun does.
A shotgun is usually 2, maybe 4... Like, I think that you might get a quad barrel shotgun.
Okay, that's fair.
Like...
Yeah, but
it's
like...
kind of like...
But like, rifles are only like 1.
No. Rifles, you have a whole magazine.
No,
you get like 12.
Those aren't rifles.
They are!
No, that's like a splatling. A semi-automatic.
Semi-automatic rifles are a thing.
I know, I was thinking about it. I'm like, wait, no, it is a semi-automatic rifle, isn't it? Haha, I'm gonna die.
But if we win this, we can go take a picture up on the stage.
Yes, and that's very nice. However...
Trust me, I have a hammer. Okay, maybe don't trust me.
Yeah, I died.
Blue bombs are really annoying when you think you're safe and then it turns out you're not.
Tender missiles are really annoying too.
Well, that's basically a universally agreed thing. Tender missiles are always annoying.
Ah.
Thank you, Saya. Yeah, carbon roller is probably not the best for this map. Might be good when the water lowers. Speaking of water level dropping.
died. That was sad.
Howdy.
Ow. The crab tank killed me, which is sad. And we also failed.
Yeah, with the crab tank there. If not for that, I think we definitely could have put up a fight, but that thing covers a lot of ground.
Really quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't.
Have you never seen a 100x foul before?
I mean, I have, obviously, because I saw, like, the end of yours, you know, that you recorded, but, like...
Yeah, they do that.
I see, now I'm a boss.
No, you're a defender.
I'm a boss.
Then what's champion?
Oh, I don't know. Virtuos. Good grief!
What? What part of that was the good grief?
All of it.
I'm sorry, I have to sneeze.
Yeah, no, that is inexcusable behavior. Sneezing is not allowed.
Asagaba. Oh, they got behind me. You know, I'm not a fan of tri-sloshers, but I'll forgive it.
That hit me like the very, very edge.
How are those things? How about no? So I saw whoever that was trying to, put a suction bomb down where I was landing. That is why they keep drop roller on me. Well, I'm alive.
Sorry.
I was alive, but I was not in a good position to not be unalive. Two of them? Do you also have one of those?
What?
Do you also have one of those?
Yeah. Why, do you have one?
No, somebody else put one down. Seems a little excessive for a charger to have that, but...
It's fun, though.
Fair. too far away. I tried using Zipcaster to get out.
Oh.
See, I do good with a one-on-one. I can't really do this whole everyone everywhere.
No.
Yeah, so for the other map, Carbon Roller works well. For this one, no.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
The two maps are quite different from each other.
yeah. Usually, like, there's one weapon that like is, or like one sub weapon, or like one special, or like something.
So he does
It's
good
good
with
on both
one.
maps.
It's like do like good at one and at least like decent at the other.
Yeah, but like the roller's not good at like big open maps.
This one goes from like pretty compact areas that are kind of in every direction with platforms to a pretty open area.
with platforms.
It still has platforms. The platforms are easier to get to. There's not as much of a threat if you fall off and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to change for my rifle.
Okay. Well, I need to go use the toilet, so.
Okay.
We will leave
Okay.
the lobby, and then we can send out an invite once we're actually. I mean, I think there's like one person watching on the chat. Whether or not they have the game, I have no idea. But you know, and they haven't said anything. Lurkers are fine though. We like
That's
lurkers.
fine.
We like lurkers.
Do we?
Yes. Anyway, BRB.
Okay.
I've come to realize something. You moved. There's no game audio. Don't know why that is. Let's see if I can find out. According to OBS, there is. I can't hear anything coming over the stream. What if... Not that. Here. Problem solved. Yeah. There it is. It's nice to see you just got started with another map. Are you playing with them?
No.
Okay. Yeah. If there's no one playing before, I don't recognize that username.
Do you have a YouTuber?
I don't think I do. Yeah, no. Can't say I'm exactly a fan of YouTubers.
Torpedo and Timer. It's nice because that the rifle, the pencil rifle, you can't actually go to. Like you can, but like
it's
you don't
rather
hold
charge.
Yeah.
And the YouTuber, you don't have to. Most chargers, you have to charge all the way before you can go, and that's not the case with the YouTubers.
I mean, the YouTuber is like such a.
I think this might be better to start rolling back there. Might help out cover my weaknesses. Will mean I lose first, or I will lose auto bombs, but I'm struggling with both people. So if I can hit people out of range, I can be a little bit farther away actually. promise that wasn't intentional.
The first time wasn't, but then you did it again. And then pretty soon you did it a third time.
Well, I don't think I went this. Neither time was intentional, I swear. The problem with this is look at the treasure code. It is a bit special. I'm not really using it.
It wasn't yet, but the thing is that while, yeah, obviously it requires some aim, it will do a massive amount of damage and no coverage no matter where you kind of throw it or shoot it. So like, or not massive, but like it's like bomb-ish.
I should chroma key our color and put the tic-tac-toe over it. No, I chroma key their color. But I'm not immediately set by freedom on others. What did we both get gone in the same shot?
Yeah, I saw somebody die to the right of me, but I hadn't realized it was you. So when I looked up and it was you'd also been killed by his splat bomb, I was like, awesome.
Bit excessive.
Well, I mean, the three of them all had. Alright, was that this round? Yeah, I think that was last round. Three of them had golden arrows.
You know, you can yawn before you can
I mean, I could.
Like, what? Don't think I quite got that there.
So I want to know where we keep our bombs.
We make them?
Yeah, but like we have to like have it. Like have our fill up somewhere.
We take it from the ink tank.
Sorry. Like our balloons and I mean the balloons aren't so much, but like a splat or like a torpedo. Like where do we keep the hardware for just like a torpedo?
You reach back and you grab it.
From where?
Your ink tank or something. You're asking too many questions. Oh! Yeah, yeah.
No, I died for that.
Yeah. Forgot I didn't have time left. How many booyah bombs are going off behind me? Yeah. Yeah. How lucky do you think it is we won?
Not very.
Pretty back and forth. Near the end, we definitely. Oh, yeah. Near the end, we definitely start taking the middle area, but yikes.
Yeah.
Seriously, there's so many of them. Potato.
I'm gonna have to see their weapons. Although I don't know their layouts as well as I did in Splatoon 2. Really golden.
Only two of them had booyah bombs. Each of them used it 3 times. But...
I think it was the booyah bombs, but then also that like multi-jump thing.
I actually only saw that once.
I saw it I saw it all 3 times. I got to one I shot off the cliff because it was going right. And then well actually I didn't see it the 3rd time, but judging by the splatter spray, they're over at our home base, I'm pretty sure.
I saw one by our home base. I don't know if that's the one. If that was the last
I know
one.
2 of them were by our home base, but one was fairly early on in that.
Yeah, I think that was the one I saw. Not that one. I saw one from our team.
Yeah, I saw one. They all have glasses.
I have shades. See, this is the map that are suited for my weapon. Parent, please.
Is that you?
There's this guy over there with the katana.
I think I died about that. It was still definitely in the past when I died.
Got him both. Ooh.
Ooh, nice! I was on my way to get that guy. I was covered in like sand so much.
I think it was so him with the burst off and a vertical strike. I think like and a vertical strike from carbon roller. But I wasn't close enough to like shot or anything. But I knew they had to be close. Property, you're taking our property. It's kind of back and forth.
Yeah, it was.
It's kind of what you want, though. You don't want it to be too lopsided.
No!
Neither way. Although I'm not exactly a fan of this losing streak.
I killed a couple with torpedoes, that was fun.
I got 12 kills.
I somehow didn't get off the single kind of missiles, and I don't know how.
I got off a couple Trizukas, but only one was to actually make good use of. Let's see here. Goal kills! I mean, we killed them more than we got killed. But they also just had significantly better turf covering.
Yeah.
especially you.
Can you like?
You're using a Gucci word. Like, you can't expect me to not make fun of you. Or at the very least call out.
Hey, I was doing much better than you when I had the Splatfest, okay? I do remember one time that somehow with a and I've actually gotten
I mean, like, people not being very comfortable for you.
either is, but like, out of all the
You always maneuver like Still don't have to do it. You've never even tried it! Like, I'm not gonna say you would. I've never played it either, but like... you're writing it off and you haven't even tried it. It's just irritates. I think it was something to do with an anniversary. A lot of old characters from that. Although, as its own story, characters are there. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a normal file. Has its own gimmicks, Not that it counted for much, but I took out 2 people right at the end.
Nice!
One with the stamper.
I killed 3.
It's like right there.
I killed 3 almost right after each other.
It's like they were coming up with the stamper guys.
One with the torpedo. One I chased down using my partner and my YouTuber, and one just with the YouTuber that I killed.
You have 10 missiles on that thing?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
Pretty great. I kind of want to make it to champion before I shut it off, but like I'm really kind of bored.
Yeah, that's fair. Nah, and the tricolors don't start for another hour.
Here, you know what? We'll just like, I'm just gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here and then I'll come back on.
Well, the stream will be over by then.
That's fine.
So I think what I'll do like just one more round, and then I'll save the rest for tomorrow. At least game 4. Like what? If I switch up what game I'm playing, I'm going to Monster Hunter. I mean, I might be. I was playing a little bit of Rise last night. Thing is, what do you mean why? What do you mean why?
Why are you playing Rise? You have World.
Rise is the newer game. Besides, it's yeah. The Rise was more stylized to be on the Switch, and it's also just because the Switch isn't as graphically capable. Although there are rumors, and they seem pretty likely. People have just been calling it like Switch 2. Can't think of any. Successor to the Switch. Supposedly it has cartridges that are kind of like how the 3DS does it. So you can still put the Switch cartridges into it, but the actual cartridges themselves are a little different. Don't know if they have any more room. They made like 64 gigabyte ones for even though the game is less than 30 gigabytes. Or no, it may have been 32 and those less than 16. So you could have theorized it down to 16 so it's like, they are making bigger ones, and most of them don't even take up the whole cartridge space. Despite how small these cartridges are. So, and then the main thing is that they're using the rumor is they're using like, because it's on NVIDIA hardware, like a DLSS chip, which is what they actually have in the 30 series, so it's something I have. That allows you to like upscale with it can get like an artificial upscaling of it. So like it's really running at 480p, but it looks like 1080. The technology is apparently pretty significant. I don't really notice so much. You're leaving.
I really died.
Unfortunately, couldn't break the losing streak. It is what it is. More than an hour and a half this time. So I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I will play tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll stream. I feel like Colin's not very useful while I'm using carbon. Hey, keep careful one of that. Okay. So, switch up this. When it comes to, I think most things, you get a couple pieces back for usually things that went into it, or more if it's like a quick super jump. But with these, you get like 2 pieces back. However, normally it takes 15, so you only get a couple of when it goes into it. But because the Splatfest tea only takes 2 of each anyway, or 6 for normal abilities, you get all of your things back. So if you're at, like right at the end of the Splatfest, you can just switch it out for whichever you have the most for, so you can get back the old ones. Beelzebub. Beelzebub? What's it? Beelzebub. I'll be honest, I get most of these outfits and then I don't actually pay attention to them. See, these like split ones, they just look so weird to me. It says it can be switched out, but as far as I can tell, it can't be. Maybe there's just 2 weird. What kind of shirt is this? Shoes. Hard to find a good pair of shoes. Maybe at some point you can make something good with it. More cards. Huh. Betting. Slosher with point sensor and ink storm. Actually, this is the normal slosher. I haven't gotten one yet, I guess. Neat. I was talking at you and you left.
I did. That is true, I did.
Long story short, though, basically, you'll be able to get significantly better, like graphics and even and potentially frame rate, although that's in the 40X series cards. Trying to cram that into a Switch would be pretty difficult. But it could at least give the illusion of better graphics. So Rise might be able to run at like almost 1080p. I think if they still try to use the Fortnite thing, I would understand it better. get to be a lot of sense to it. All that to say, if they implement it into the games that are already on it, I'd totally get a pretty good regardless, I guess that's it.